Hello again everyone, Dr. Dan Bockmann here. Today I want to talk about some seated back exercises you can use when you do have to do a long road trip or a plane trip or you're sitting in a long meeting. All of these things low backs don't like. Low backs don't like sitting because they're doing nothing for so long and everything just kind of sets up and it gets stiff. And then when you try to get up and move around, you feel old, right? So here's some little tricks you can use. You can even use them on a long car trip, even if you're driving a few of them if you have the cruise control on. Ways to keep your back moving. Easiest one to do is just a pelvic tilt. So you can tilt your pelvis two ways. You can stick your butt out, a forward tilt, and you can do a crunch or a tail tuck feeling. And basically the straight back or the sticking your butt out action is using the muscles on the back side of your back, and the crunch uses the muscles on the front of the abdomen. So when I do these, sometimes I'll just do 10 each way. Just hold one and then hold the other one. There's no magic to it. And other times I'll just hold one for maybe a couple of minutes and then hold another for a couple of minutes. And that might be better if you're in a meeting at work or something like that and you don't want your coworkers to see you squirming around in your seat. Another great one I like is, and you can't see my feet, but I'm just pushing my heels straight down into the floor and holding. And I'll just hold some pressure, and you get to choose how much. But that uses both your quads and your glutes. On a long car trip, when I have, like I'm going to go up to East Texas to see my family soon, if I have the cruise control on, I may hold down into the floorboard for 10 minutes at a time. I mean, you can actually give yourself some workout soreness in glutes and thighs and quads just while sitting on in your car on the car trip. Also, you can lock ankles together and pull apart from ankles and hold that, and you'll feel the outside of hip and thigh working. Or you can press together at the ankles and work the inner thigh. So these are a whole bunch of things. You don't have to stay moving perpetually as you're sitting, but these are great to kind of sprinkle throughout your sitting day or your plane trip, just to keep things from kind of stiffening up continuously, and especially if your back gets a little stiff or sore while you're sitting. Another thing for upper body I like to do is just a shoulder blade squeeze. So all it is squeezing shoulder blades together and holding for a bit. Who knows, maybe it's a couple of minutes, and that wakes up the muscles whose job it is to hold you upright, and especially if you're on a plane trip, those seats tend to round you forward, right, and the headrest pushes you forward, which can give neck and shoulders, get them tired and burning and tight. So shoulder blade squeezes, shoulders down and back, maybe hold for a minute or two here and there throughout your flight, just to break up that sitting time. Another one for especially a plane trip or a car trip is I'll push my head back into the headrest and just hold there for a bit. So just kind of compress the foam a little bit back on that headrest. And sometimes I'll do reps, like maybe I'll do 50 reps at a time, or I'll just hold some deep, steady pressure there. You don't have to strain or struggle on any of these. Just think of them as squirting some oil into your joints so they don't just steadily stiffen up the whole time you're on your trip. So hopefully those are helpful. Try them out. If so, great. Give us a like and a share, and stay tuned for more home rehab videos like this. We'll be posting more of them soon. Until next time, I will see you guys.